That pig's got a TV on his head. What the heck? That's a cool piggy. And what's up, y'all? We are back for another episode of Nuclear Earth Creative World now. May have a name for it after all these years, but like I said last episode just ended up being kind of a tour showing you guys how the world ended in survival and what I've done in creative. Once again, this is a creative copy. I still have the original survival world. Will not be touched. I don't even think if the Earth map is fixed, the problem I had is fixed, I don't even think I'll go back and play it anymore. It's just history at this point. But today we're going to work on this road right here. I'm at the T intersection of Crossroads. North goes to the Techtopian Village. West, I guess that'd be east. East would go to the military base here. We're going to work our way west on this road all the way down to San Diego. And I'm going to have to somehow connect this road in to this road here. You can see this road goes from 4 lanes total to 2 lanes. That is intentional. We'll get into that when we get there. But first things first, I've noticed that this road is still all concrete powder from when we built this road in survival. This road was built in survival. If it's powder, it was built in survival. This was built in survival. I just used the bucket. You can see, oh my goodness, a little bit of lag here, but you can see where the water bucket ended. And we gotta start going because I am lagging. I think I'm just gonna try this. All right, let's try this short term. Let's just get a bunch of water down like this. Hopefully my PC can handle it. Looks like it is not. It is not. If we have to, let's go ahead and bump this down to, like, I don't know, six here. There we go. 6 chunks. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. We're just working on a road. We don't have to see far right now, so let's try that. This may be a pain in the ass, but it's working. Look at that. Wow, okay, that works pretty good. So what we can do is I can go ahead and mute my mic here, and we just go to town. I just start placing water, come back, place the sponges, come back, mine the sponges, and then we'll pick it up from there. Alrighty, we are back. I'm not sure when I'm going to cut it, but we had a blood moon, and then I had an error, and then dinner was ready. So I took another, like, 45-minute break in between video parts. I'm terrible, dude. I don't think I could get one episode in one run ever. Apparently neither can the game. It is struggling right now. But okay, saw that right there. We're going to go ahead and go this way, break all these sponges. Now, there's a different technique I like to use when turning the roads into concrete when it's a straightaway like it is right here. I'll show you that technique here momentarily. So what I like to do, take a weird color like that, yellow, it stands out, copy it, run all the way down as far as I can to right here, yellow again, go ahead and right click it this time, slash set water, and then slash undo. And now you don't even need the sponge. Look at that. This entire straightaway section completely turned to normal concrete. And it only took a couple of seconds. Now, I'm not too worried about things on the side of the road getting washed away. Oh, whoa. Wow. So this is one of those Bellfire shirts. This is completely irrelevant to what I'm doing now, but I forgot that was there. Those things killed me so many times, but we'll forget about that for now. But all right, let's go back to here. Once again, it's a straightaway, left click, run all the way down to here, right click, and we can go up 2, and we can go up 2, and there you go. It is that simple when it's a long straightaway, which is just wonderful. Thankfully, though, now that this world's in creative, I'm not going to be using concrete powder, so really, once I'm done with all these current roads, I'll never have to do it again. But, you know, in the meantime, there is a pretty long chunk of road here that needs it, so... Well, we fixed that. Oops, I don't want to throw my axe. That's my tool. I need that, man. Are you kidding me? Let's see how far we've come so far. How far have we gone? It's only been a couple of minutes, excluding the 45-minute break, and we have a ways. we still have a ways. I don't know. let's go back to this method because it's not really as long of a straightaway here. Let's go back. We'll try this. I'll go ahead and mute myself, and we'll go back to that strategy. Alrighty, we are back, kind of. We are going to do one more once over on this road and look for imperfections, just like this. I may not even use water. I may use concrete. I'm probably just going to cut this, but I'm going to give it one more look over just because I know I definitely passed some concrete powder. You can already see I'm filling it in every now and then, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back, and I believe I got all the imperfections out. Now, our next step is right here. Obviously, you can see there's a structure in our way, and we're just going to have to build over it, unfortunately. In survival mode, I did want to keep this for obvious reasons. It's a cool structure. It really is. It's a missile silo. But since we are in creative mode, and we no longer need the material, and we've already built our own missile silos, we don't really need it, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and knock this down a little bit. Or, nah, we'll just knock it down a little bit, and we'll put stone or something underneath. Just get rid of this ladder completely because we will not need it. Actually, let's just put a roof on it right here. There we go. Maybe, there we go. Good enough for me. Go ahead and place some stone. We can do some sand. Sand will go ahead and fall down, which is nice. Middle click. There we go. It wasn't working. There we go. And we got rid of the stairs. I guess we should go ahead and put that there as well. And I guess I should. So cars don't just fall in. I should probably move that as well, huh? For now, but we'll come back. I'm gonna go ahead and just place normal concrete here for the time being. And let me see. Yep. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and continue the road's normal pattern here. Whoops. And we'll do that, and then we can use our little wand here to extend the road. Keep her going, keep her going. Nothing like road construction, huh? What's normally one of the most boring things ever is, for me, a lot of fun in this version of Minecraft. I don't know why. But we still have a little ways to go when it comes to the road and having to put water down. So we're going to continue that. But I didn't have the middle done because I had that thing in my way, so I didn't want to just guess randomly. But we'll go ahead and place the middle down. I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to just redo this entire road here with normal concrete. But we'll do the water method. We're kind of back. I mean, that didn't take too long, huh? Did it? I guess I already knew about this because this is the entrance to the dungeon, but we just straight up dug into a dungeon here. That's kind of wild. I didn't even know that. I wonder if there's an entrance or something. Once again, I don't. Whoops, that probably wasn't my smartest decision. I don't know why I just left concrete there or cobblestone there and whatnot, but I wonder if I knew about this. Let's see. Is there an entrance nearby? If normally I'd cover it up. Yep, and here's the entrance. Okay, so I did do that. All right, I just wanted to make sure. That kind of shocked me that there was just a random dungeon uh, in the middle of the road where I dug in. All right, back to the time lapse. Okay, no, we're not going back to the time lapse. What is it with blood moons? Every time I click record, it's like you want 1,000 blood moons. This is insane. This is actually insane. I won't get a blood moon for 100 years in real life. Real life, 100 years I could go without a blood moon if I'm not recording. But what the hell, dude? All right, now it's for the time lapse. Alrighty, we are back, and I missed a section right there, but I actually think that strategy is a lot faster than the old bucket and sponge method. I think the bucket and sponge might be better if you have a lot of elevation change in a short period of time, but also not really, because if you're on a hill, water kind of tends to flow off the side. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I did both methods there. I think I gave them both a fair shot. I think that second method with the WorldEdit, with the fill water slash unfill, I think that was a lot better. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and build this road with our wand like normal. No, because that side's not water. I mean, I guess I could unfill it. I don't know. Here, let me think. Let me think. Let's do... Well, let's just set it to air and let's just start over. How about that? Let's just do it this way. That way I don't have to do the water. It's kind of weird because I did it I only did half of it. So no matter what, I'm going to have to use WorldEdit. So we'll just go ahead and get rid of it for now. All right, we can go ahead and get rid of that. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. I don't know why there's just a random fountain here. Alrighty, there's no more road here, so we're just going to use our fancy schmancy wand. I'm going to show you guys how to use a wand, and actually, I am incorrect. There's still a little bit of road here, but we could use this vein miner tool. Another wonderful tool. You know, I probably could have just used that before too, but oh well, we're learning, right? I have a method to my madness. We'll eventually do it the proper way, I promise. This, you know what? No, I was going to do it a different way, but we're not gonna. We are officially not gonna. One kind of crappy thing about the way I do it is I make sure that the side here is just pure sand, so you won't really get this grassy touch right up against the road, which some people may like. I think it looks a little bit more natural for sure, but this is just going to be a lot easier than the method. I'm not going to use the wand method. I lied. I'm sorry. We're going to use this whole method. So what I do is I build up, and you want to build up to be taller than any of the surrounding trees. In this biome, it's going to be a little bit taller than some other biomes, like if you're in an acacia or just a plains biome. But you're going to build up, you're going to put a block right there, and then you're going to come back. I like to do 2 yellow dashes. So I'm going to come to right here. I'm going to left click right here, put a yellow block right there. I'm going to right click up here, and what I'm going to do is come right here, / copy, like that. 2,000 blocks were copied. That seems like a lot. Is that... Yeah, I guess that's right. All right. Then we go forward and you just place 2 blocks / paste. And there you go. It actually copied and pasted the road for me. And that does make life a little bit easier. Now it's going to put these yellow things up here, but we can come back and delete those later. Hell, we could have deleted it beforehand, I guess, but I'm not a good YouTuber, so oh well. We're going to do it later. We're going to do it the harder way. Isn't that right? But then, because I copied the sand, what it actually does is put sand right here, so I don't have to worry about the sides of the road. I'll show you another example here when I get up there, but it's really easy to use thing with WorldEdit. Now you could do longer, but the problem I've run into when I do longer sections of road, like where I do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ticks, elevation. The second you have to go up or down one, it's just a pain in the ass. I like to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Yes, it's a few more commands for sure, but look at this. You could literally just run. You run and gun. I mean, look at done, just like that. And I didn't explain it that well. Here, I'll undo it because I want to explain what I'm doing here. By copying the air, by copying that block all the way up there, any trees, buildings, anything that gets in my way, gone. Since I'm copying air here, I'm copying nothing. When I paste it, it's going to paste air. So you're going to see, I'll go ahead and put a yellow block right here just to show you that's where the sand is. When I come to right here and I paste, it actually gets rid of the sand that was right here. So you can see there was a block of sand. It knocked it down one. Now, easy peasy. I just jump up a block here, paste it. Okay, no, sorry. It scared the hell out of me. I was like, what did I do wrong there? And it bumped up the road 1 block here. So I just kind of have to watch that. And I can go around and knock sand down, you know, if I want it to look a little bit more natural. But this is essentially my technique for building roads. And it is super duper simple. And it is super duper fast. The only thing you want to make sure is that you don't make a mistake, and instead of 3 blocks there's 4, or 2 blocks there's 3 or something, or 1 something goofy, and you want to watch the elevation. Sometimes you want to get a jump on it, like right here. I'll probably want to go down 1 right here just because. Yep, and that is absolutely perfect. But yep, there you go. That's my technique. I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse it again until I get to the end of this row here. Alrighty, we are back, and I totally wasn't talking to myself there. We have reached the end here of where we were trying to get, and I went ahead and destroyed all those yellow concrete blocks there. But I like that technique. One thing I could do is I could actually go down a block instead of copying what would be the surface block. Go down, copy it, and then put the sand back, and then or copy it. Sorry, select it. I meant to then come back up and copy it, but that does work. Now, here's the weird thing, right? Now the road is done here. We obviously have to get the roads closer to each other, but I want to look at the geography here. I want to look at the map. I want to see what the hill, where the hills are. What is in our way from connecting this road to this road over here? And there are some hills. I've noticed the structures I'm not too concerned about, but the hills, specifically these ones right here, are going to be a pain in the ass, because what it looks like is this road right here is either going to have to bust right through them. It's a weird way to say that, but bust right through them. There's like a little canyon or something here. Or it's going to have to go south around this hill and then circle back up north. No matter what, the terrain's not super duper flat. Now, I'm thinking no matter what, this road here, the single road, is going to go down at least a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. And maybe connect in here. I could bust through or knock down part of this hill. I guess let's just keep going this direction and see where it takes us. But now I like to do diagonal, so it's really easy. In order to do a diagonal, what I have been doing is I go here, place it, run up to it, and paste. Instead, we just go one over. Same deal. You just paste, just like that. And you can see the road slightly diagonal. I'll go and do that a few times before I time-lapse. Like so. It's super simple. And you can see the road just slowly starts to curve. One thing I'm going to want to do before I go too far, though, is I am going to want to dig down and recopy and paste. Now, the fact that it is one above is not the worst thing in the world. I definitely wasn't paying attention. If I were to do that over again, I probably wouldn't. But what we're going to do is we got our yellow block there, so let's get rid of these two. These are extra. We don't care about these. And once again, we'll copy this one. Come over to here, and we will dig down right here. I like to dig down, yeah, just to the stone. I think that's good. Right to the stone. Did I do the first position twice? And I did. You always want to watch that. You always want to make sure you don't do the first position twice. I've done that many times. Bad things will happen if you don't catch that. Whoops, don't do that yet. I'm going to copy. There we go. 2,000 blocks were copied. And now same deal. I just continue doing my diagonal. And essentially... Nope, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. All right, here we go. Copy. There we go. So now we come over to here, and you want to make sure you paste it. There we go. I'm suffocating some birds. That's okay. I actually made another mistake. I want to go down a layer. So what we do, knock this down, and then we paste. And I'm making it seem so much more complicated than it is. I went diagonally down one. That's all I was trying to do. But I copied 3 to 4 blocks underneath. So when I'm going through hills, it actually fills in the blocks underneath the road instead of me having to come back and fill those in myself. The only time that is kind of a problem is if I'm trying to do a bridge. So if I ever do a bridge, I'll have to remind myself, hey, you got to recopy it without those dirt blocks underneath. But we're going to go ahead and time-lapse. Not yet, actually, not yet. Let's go ahead and see. So it's a very slow diagonal. You can see it's about, what, 3, 6, 10 blocks. That's 10 blocks long. So every 10 blocks, we go over one. I mean, it's a very slow, casual road. It's going to go this way. We're going to miss the volcano. We're probably going to nail this campsite, though. I can't imagine that we'll miss this campsite. That is, yeah, maybe right in here-ish. And then, you know what? We may continue down this... Yeah, let's actually continue down this little canyon here. It's kind of got a hill on either side. That's kind of pretty. I'm going to go ahead and kind of mark my path here. We'll go ahead and get it somewhere in here. It's not perfect. I'm just trying to give myself, I guess, directions and where I want the road to go. And let's see, where are we now? So we're approaching the volcano. And, well, let's see. Let's get it up to the volcano here, right? So we know we're going to go to the volcano. Let me just put some yellow blocks here. Let me know. Yep, we're coming this way. Don't really care. I'll get rid of them later. Let's get up to this next hill right here in front of me. Is that a hill that I probably want to go through, or is that something that I should go south of? Is this it right here? Oh. Oh, this is perfect. This hill's not bad at all. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm going to mark this. If we can nail it right here, That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. That's not tall at all. I mean, I was thinking this was like that. I thought, you know, this would be here and that would be even taller, but that is not the case. Looks like I can continue to go forward. Yeah, I'm going to mark it again right here. Let's see. Yep, continue to mark it. And this may be the most challenging part, but once again, I don't think it's going to be too bad. See if we go straight through it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a little wonky, but no, that's not bad at all. Well, this is going to be a straight shot. Where am I now? This is going to be an absolute straight shot. Yeah, I'm a little bit further south than it is over here. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's go back a little bit to where it starts getting hilly. Yeah, right here. And let's go ahead and mark it. Something to do right here. I just want to kind of mark the path so I know where I'm going. We'll do it right in here. Perfect. And I'm not entirely sure if we're going to follow that area down there or if we're just going to straight send it here. But I'm going to put it on this tree, and we'll get here. We'll decide. But I think we're just going to send it right through right there because, yeah, look at that. We could just follow it and send it right through. I think that's going to be the play. I'm okay with knocking down some slightly tall hills. And I mean, mountains and like, that's getting a little bit too tall for me. Like, that's a little bit too steep. But right here, I can knock down pretty easily. The only reason I say that's too tall, I could build a road there. It's just going to be a lot more hands-on and not WorldEdit, which is absolutely okay. I mean, I'm not trying to be the most efficient guy in the world, but I want it to look nice. Like I said, I think it was last episode actually. I want to be efficient, but I want it to be functional, and I want it to look good. So, all right, I am going the wrong way. I got a little lost there. Got a little turnaround. But yeah, no, this is perfect. We marked our path here. And this has been intimidating for me for quite some time. Holy cow, how many volcanoes do I have to pass? Well, I guess I do pass 2 volcanoes. But essentially what I want to do is I want to go south and continue heading south and then miss this volcano and aim. Let me put one right here, actually. Yeah, I got one right there. Yeah, let's just continue going south. Okay, yep, I know what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and start the time lapse. Let's see how far I can get. Alrighty, that time lapse did not last long. I grossly misjudged how far I could go in that amount of time. I thought I'd nailed this campsite pretty dead on, but obviously I missed it. So we're a little bit behind. I'm going to go ahead and just block off this volcano. Really easy peasy, and we'll get right back into the time lapse. I was trying to conserve this volcano, but oh well. Alrighty, we are back and we have done it. We have extended the road this far, and you can see it lines up damn near perfectly. I would be curious to see what the center line is on this road to this road. I did not measure it, I just kind of eyeballed it, but we got it pretty damn close. Close enough where we're going to abandon this road for now. And I do want to make a note for those of you mad with OCD. Like myself, trust me, it's driving me up the wall. I'm going to come back through and I'm going to go ahead and pretty it up a little bit. I like to make it look a little bit more even, like so. Get rid of, well, if I can, my game's going to lag on me, but you know, get rid of all the uneven stuff. If there's dirt or weird blocks, you know, replace it. We go through, I'll add like little walls and stuff, or there might be an area where I need a guardrail. Like right in here, we may add a guardrail or something just because it's a little bit steep. Maybe even a little water drainage thing underneath because, you know, this in real life, this would be a flash flood hazard because you got this hill here. You need to have some sort of drainage system going through to allow it to the other side. But that's something for another day. Right now, we just want to connect the road. So we will worry about that another day. Don't worry, though. It's driving me up the wall, too. First things first, you got to connect the road. I mean, there's no way to add, you know, barriers or drainage systems if there's no roads. Otherwise, it's just nature. So let's go ahead and go for it. You know what? I am going to do something. Can I do something? So what is, which one's changing here? Which one is changing? I don't, oh, it's the X. No, it's not. Oh, it's the Z? Yeah, okay. So Z9606. I'm just going to go forward. Let's see what the center line is of this other one. I'm going to try to maintain the same block as well, but 9606. Oops, I'm already over one, apparently. 9606. We're going to be a little offset to the right, but damn, is that close. Look at that. I mean, we're, what, one off? I mean, it is 4, so no matter what, I had to, you know, I couldn't hit dead center, but that is freaking awesome. Holy cow, is that close. We're going to go ahead and start on this side now. And we're going to work our way over towards that road. Now, the purpose of this 4-lane road versus that 1-lane road is this was going to be the city. This was going to be a big, busy area. Obviously, it has not become that. There's not a lot of buildings. The airport's here. Anytime there's an airport, you'd have to imagine there'd be 2 lanes going each way because of traffic. But we have obviously not built that many structures yet for that to be a problem. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get rid of all this. Like, yeah, right there. We'll do right there. So let's go there and come all the way down to here. And we're going to set air. If I could spell it right. There we go. And I forgot the dang white center line again. I am just good at that. We've done that twice now. I'm just looking at the pavement, I guess. But all right. We're going to go ahead and finish off this concrete the best we can. I'm just going to place water all the way across it. Tired of missing blocks. We've done that a lot this episode, so we're just not going to worry about it. And now we're breaking blocks that don't need to be broken. See, we're just terrible. We are terrible. We're essentially going to do the same. And sorry, I didn't even finish my explanation. I kind of did. This is a city, but we're going to merge it into 2 lanes up ahead. That's why this is 4 lanes technically, and that's 2. I didn't really finish. I didn't do a good example. You're like, how are you going to turn 4 lanes into 2? That is how. We're going to have a stoplight somewhere up there. We got some fancy schmancy road construction cones that are going to help us out. But we're going to do the same method. I'm not going to have to go nearly as high up just because there shouldn't be any structures or trees between this area and then over there. But just in case, we'll go ahead and do that anyway. And we are going to dig down. Yeah, let's dig down at least 2. Yeah, there we go. We'll dig down 2. I want to make sure, the last thing I'd want to do is screw this up. And we are going to copy it right here. Like so. There we go. That should be good. And if all things are right, we can just paste. Okay, what did I do wrong? $446 blocks were copied, so something I did wrong. Did I double click it? First position. First position. We did it. We did it again. All right, first position. Let's do it right. I told you, if you make that mistake, it can be grave. That one wasn't so bad. Really, that should be half the world. Yeah, that should be half the world that just got copied, but I guess we got out of that one. We're safe. We're lucky. All right, let's dig back down right here. Let's go and dig down. Right click that one. Make sure I did it right this time. First and second. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Let me go ahead and paste. It's so far it's working. Let me go ahead and no, I fucked it up. I fucked it up, didn't I? God damn it, man. I'm terrible. Look, you can tell I'm tired because of all these mistakes. We want to copy it. And now we want to paste it. There we go. I finally did it right. I can't believe I didn't crash the game with that outrageous copy or something crazy like that. But all right, we can go ahead and continue like so. Paste. And I'm not going to time-lapse this one because I know the episode's probably getting a little bit long, but we are getting towards the finale here. And just like the Intercontinental Railroad, we're putting in the golden spike. We're getting ready to put in that golden spike. Oh, man, I know it's not across the world, but just getting the military base connected to here seems like just an ungodly feat. Like, I can't believe we are knocking on the door at completing that. You know what, survival mode, it probably wouldn't have happened for quite some time, I'll be honest. It probably would have been another year. I mean, you just got to think of the raw material. I know I'm getting sidetracked here, but the raw material to connect this road all the way over here, all the mining, all the terraforming I would have had to do, oh my goodness, it would have been a years-long project. So this, I mean, it is kind of neat being able to see what it looks like in creative mode because, you know, I probably would have never gotten to see it since we quit playing that world. But now we have an opportunity here, and I'm going to go ahead. We're just going to mine into that a little bit here. Keep her going. I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up. And I will explain this road one more time in just a minute because there's a purpose to it. I want to build buildings. I want to do stuff. There's going to be intersections at some point. But I figured I might as well just get a base road down, and we'll worry about making it nice and pretty at a later date. I can't really be bothered with that now. But I don't know, how much further should we go? Let's see, how much further do we have? Say we go a little bit further. So, you know, I will talk about it. So, because there's a good example up here of what's going to happen way, way back here. There's a couple good examples, actually. So this little median or middle part of the road here, whatever you want to call it, it is for cars, you know, in real life where you can come here and, like, if you're heading this direction, you turn in the median, you can turn left onto this road. Same deal, you know, if you're sitting here and you want to get over there, you can turn right. Or sorry, turn left into it. But essentially what I'm going to do is intersections like this, where it could be a one-lane road going both ways. This is obviously a two-lane road. And then it's going to break up this road into different sections. At some point, it's just going to merge from 2 lanes down into 1 lane and then 2 lanes down into 1 lane, which we are about to do. But I'm hoping to do that right after the last intersection for this town. I'm hoping to add 2 or 3 intersections in this stretch. We will see. But I'm going to go ahead and extend it a little bit further. Just make sure I'm using the right command again here. And there actually were a couple of trees, so I am glad I went up top. I didn't go super tall. So if we get any of those tall acacia trees, we might be in trouble. But those are easy to knock down, so I'm not too worried about it. We're going to go until we can see our road, until we can see our target on that mini-map just up above. And I think we are about to see it any minute now. It is coming up quick. It is... There it is. One more for safekeeping. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. But all right, here we are going to start to merge. So first things first, how did I do it over here? Is it 3 blocks? Did I do 3 or is that 4? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. That is 4 because I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 up top. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do 4s. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Well, that doesn't really leave us a whole lot of room, does it? And one of them is going to have to merge a little bit more than the other. And how are we going to determine that? Well, I think first things first. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and paste one more. And then, where was I? I was going to start it right here. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get rid of all that. And then that means we'd have to get rid of it all over here. Like so. Would that look good? Yeah, actually, that's a winner. So what we are going to do, because I want to extend this a little bit further yet, what would it be? Paste here? Would that be right? Nope. Definitely not right. All right, so it's right here. There we go. It's 3, 3. Yep. All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, 3, 3, 3. There we go. We are back on track. I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit further. I'm going to do exactly what I just did, but I'm going to do it a little bit further down the line just to give the city a little bit more space if needed. Like so. And actually undo that last one. There. That'll be good. Yeah, I gave him a little bit more room. Uh-oh. What the heck did I do over here? I guess that's my fault, huh? Okay. Hopefully the road's in good condition here. Let me just do a once over. I'd hate to screw it up. Screw it up. All right. Yeah, no, it looks good. So let's go ahead and start doing that. We will start it right here, I guess. Yeah, so we'll knock this in. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, we'll do that to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock all that out. Do it again and again. Now, this is assuming... Wait a minute. I'll adjust that road to meet the middle here. Okay, that's what we'll do. That'd be a little bit easier. But like I said, it should be a little bit more off to the right. I think the center is a little bit more to the right. So we'll go ahead and do that. But what we want to do is right here. No, not right here. Yes, right here. I'm trying to remember what I did, goddammit. There we go. All right, yeah. We're going to do something like this. Just like that. And we can get rid of that. We're going to continue this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue it all the way to the edge here. Like so. And we are just going to completely get rid of everything out here and replace it with sand. And that's probably going to be a wiser decision to use WorldEdit right here. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Like so. Set sand. There we go. We can do that a few times. And then just clean up the scraps here. Nice. There we go. Beautiful. And then we can do that on the other side. And we could, I don't know, we could change this center line if we wanted. I'd probably want to do something more like this, where you stagger it. Like so. I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that's perfect. I like that a lot more. Maybe even go one more. I don't care right now. We'll look at that later. Hell, we don't even know if this is what the road will look like later on down the line. But all right, so we want to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Stop that. 2, 3, 4. And then get rid of all this stuff here. Just in case I'm making a mistake. Whoops. I guess I should finish it to see what my outline is, huh? Instead of just blindly getting rid of stuff. There we go. And does it line up on the other side? It sure does. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Holy cow. Look at that. That is beautiful. We are almost done. We are almost done. Just a few more sand blocks. And I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Just keep it even, right? We want to keep it even. Whoops. That's not the right block. And there we go. And that is all even. Look at that. We have converted 2 lanes. Wait a minute. What is this? What is this shenanigan? There we go. Now we've converted 2 lanes down into 1. Or I guess 4 lanes down into 2. I was thinking 1 each way. But all right. So now it's going to be a little bit tricky. Not too tricky, but we're going to have to use our hands a little bit more. WorldEdit's going to have to hold off just because it's going to be a little bit funky. And the center line is going to be right here. So we are at 05, 9605. And then 9606 is right here, isn't it? You son of a bitch. So we're one off center still. But we'll make that one move over there so it looks a little bit more natural. We're going to go ahead and... Actually, no, this isn't going to be difficult at all. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more difficult. Why is this one 5? Why is this one 5? They're both not 5. Oh! It's because I'm an idiot. This one had to go over one more. So yeah, we have to do, I imagine, at least one more white streak here. And there we go. Now that's better. Now we're cooking, baby. There we go. That's much better. I was going to lose it, dude. I was like, how did I mess this up? But yep, I had to move the center line over one more. So that explains it. Crisis averted. I will not lose my mind yet. We have a lot of structures to build, so it's probably on its way. But today won't be the day. But alrighty, there we go. Make this all even like so. That poor sheep's going to be stuck there a while. Let's go ahead. So we know we have to move the center line over to the right one. We're going to go ahead and get rid of everything, all these yellow things real quick. Probably going to be a bit because I went pretty far, but let's go ahead and get rid of them. It's like aim labs, but for Minecraft. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Look at me go. Oh. Don't break the streak. Don't break the streak. Oh, don't break the streak. No way. We finished. No! Oh, I thought that was the last one. Okay. I was having way too much fun breaking those blocks for no reason. All right. We're going to go ahead and break all these little yellow towers I built too, and we should be good. If the lag can leave me alone. All right. This should be the last little yellow tower I made. I hope. I've been saying that. No, it's still one more. God damn it, dude. All right. This is the last yellow tower I made. Final answer. I've said that like 3 or 4 times now. That's the last one. We're going to go ahead and copy and paste this one more time. So left click here. We're going to go all the way back to right here once again. Go down and mine the sand. Right click this time. See, now we're getting it. We are getting it. We're going to place this block here. I can go ahead and mine it. Copy. And we are just going to move this one over one to the right, like so, to make it look natural. And then this should, in theory, be a perfect match to the 2-lane road we just built that we just converted, or the 4-lane road we just converted into the 2-lane. Should connect perfectly. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to keep you guys right here. We're not going to fast forward it. The video might be a little long, but this has been years in the making, and I want you guys to be here for my meltdown if it's wrong. So let's go ahead and see. You know what? I probably could have built it up one. Probably would have looked a little bit better. Okay, well, good news. Oh, no way, dude. No way! It was a perfect fit, but I fucked it, dude. No! What the hell? This is 9605. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, it is 05. I am so pissed, dude. I had it perfect. I didn't even do... Oh my gosh. So you're telling me when I randomly built this, road, and I was like, I'm going to stop right here. I had it perfectly set up on the center line. Oh, man, I miscounted. Oh, that is disgusting. How crazy of luck I had, though. Like, got to be proud of myself for even being that close. That's insane. Oh, but I'm so sad. You know what? I guess I can fix my error, though, and bump it up one. I guess. Oh, my goodness. We were so close. And we can fit one more just like that. And from there, we're going to have to do it by hand. And that is perfectly okay. I do not mind that at all. That is not a problem in the slightest. Set air. Look at that. We are almost done. Let's go ahead. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use our fancy schmancy wand here. Connect that. Oh, God, that feels so good. Feels so good connecting this road. Oh, man. And then we are going to 1, 2, 3. I don't like that, though. All right, break these because I want to do the last block here. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Right? All the other blocks are connected. 2, we have connected the desert town to San Diego. Holy cow, it has been done. Everyone, no one believed in me. I know everyone out there watching this video. None of you believed in me. None of you thought I could do it. Holy cow, that looks good, dude. Wow, that looks fantastic. I love that. That is freaking awesome. Look at that. And the road, it looks natural. Like I said, we got to clean it up. We're going to get rid of some of these structures, you know, or tidy them up or something like that. But, I mean, holy cow, we did good. We changed all the concrete powder into actual concrete. We obviously paved a bunch of road, knocked down some structures, fixed some stuff. We got some beautification to do for sure. But really the only thing I care about doing now is getting rid of these yellow concrete blocks that I've been using for copy and paste. And that's an episode. Holy cow. Hopefully You know, I'm at an hour 15, and that's not including my first attempt earlier today. So hopefully this video isn't over an hour. If it is, I do apologize, but hopefully it was worth it. This is something that I've been wanting to do for really years. I've been wanting to do this since I think 2022. Ever since I built the desert base and I had San Diego go, and I wanted to connect them to via road, because we do have vehicles. I did show you in the tour there are vehicles. And hell, I got vehicles right here. Pretty sure I got a vehicle in a shop right here. Yeah, this blue building here, I think I have some. Maybe not. No, I have a plane, but there you go. If there's a plane, there's vehicle. So that is awesome, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. One more look at it. That is phenomenal. You know what? We're going to open it in the browser. Let's look at it in the browser together here because we can zoom out a little bit more. Look at this. Once it loads, it's going to take a second. Holy cow, is that freaking beautiful. Look at that. Wow. So I could theoretically, from my home in San Diego, hop in a car and drive all the way out to my military base. If I have the gas, I probably won't, but and that's not even the end of the roads. They continue off for a long way, but I'm going to go ahead and take a break from this world for now until I upload these 2 videos I've recorded, because I genuinely want your guys' feedback for what we do next. We have a lot of opportunity, or a lot of options here. We could do the Techtopian Village. We could connect San Diego, the highway system here, or I'm thinking my personal vote, if I get a say in it, is we're going to finish up the Grand Canyon Highway. We're going to connect this road into right here. If you can see it, hopefully you can see my little scroller, but we're going to connect this road south into this highway because this road here is technically part of the military base where this nuclear power plant is and all this stuff. So it's supposed to be, you're not supposed to have access. It's supposed to be a private road, so that's why there's 2 roads there. But then this road going north is going to follow the Colorado River all the way to the Grand Canyon. And I don't think I could get that done in 1 episode, but it sure would be cool. I mean, we could actually. I mean, this is a really far zoomed out map. But, I mean, if I cut corners, we might be able, if I shoot it in through here. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a 2-parter or something, but that might be possible to do. Yeah, getting the Grand Canyon road here. I really want to connect it into this building here. Or no, I don't. Where's the building I want to connect it into? Right here, this brick building, sorry. This brick building is where I want to connect the road into. This is like a hotel looking thing. It's pretty neat. So yeah, I'd have to follow this river north and then cut to the right, it looks like, right in through here in this unmapped area. But I could continue the road north because this is Lake Mead. So Las Vegas is only, well, supposed to be a little bit further north than here. So maybe Las Vegas is on the agenda. But no, for real, let me know what you guys want me to do. Holy cow. I can't believe we got the roads connected. That is freaking sweet. So, but I'm going to stop being so happy. I'm going to go back to being mad, and I will see you. I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys next time.